Gasol swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Runner's good there.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
It's the Kings now with the ball. Sets him up. Deep right corner. Fires the three. Fred VanVleet locked in on that one.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Cauley Stein. Nothing going here on that drive. Kawhi Leonard with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Driving right to the basket. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. The drive right to the basket. Kawhi Leonard missed his first. That one goes.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Nice finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Cauley Stein powers it through.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Cashes in for two.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
The Kings will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Kawhi Leonard sizing up Aminu. Trying to cash in. Leonard shot won't go down. Lowry. To Ibaka. Count the basket at the rim.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Knocked loose. Leonard. That's rebounded by Toronto. Lowry. It's no good. Shots not going down. Oh, big finish at the rim.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Oh, emphatic slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Here's Leonard for two. No good. First quarter in the books. The Raptors have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started.
Substitutions. Toronto.
Knocked loose. Barnes. Pascal Siakam sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Count it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Into the front court, it's Fox. Right now, down 7. Barnes to Fox. And count the basket.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Fox across the timeline. 5-point game. Screen coming.
Left.
Buddy Hield to Harrison Barnes. Finish that. Layup goes down. Well done.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Cauley Stein. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Easy path to the rim.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Screen coming right.
De'Aaron Fox. That is great vision to set it up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Has a chance with the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Lets it fly from long range. Knocked loose. Barnes. Marc Gasol with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Deep three at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. First half in the books.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Lowry has the basketball. To Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Fox with it. The deficit is 6. Got it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. He'll run the offense. Goes to the right side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Van Vliet denied. Have to like the defense. And scores. Strong take.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Fred Van Vliet. And the finish at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's Sacramento ball. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Aminu. Kawhi Leonard. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Great look and vision. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Van Vliet. Here's a chance from long range. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
De'Aaron Fox to Hield. Down low, Cauley Stein. Serge Ibaka rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
To Leonard. Shot from the lane won't go. Working hard on the glass. Well done, Kyle Lowry. Consistent effort. He's at 50%. That ends the third quarter. The Raptors have the lead. The Kings have the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
And count the basket inside.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Fox into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. To Hield. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
To Lowry. Pascal Siakam. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Sacramento ball. De'Aaron Fox. Marc Gasol pins it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Short jumper misses. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Pascal Siakam. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. And finishes strong.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Bagley. Buddy Hield. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
I don't know if that was part of the game plan. Sometimes a foul like that can fire up the other team.
To Lowry. Knocked loose. Kings come up with it. And look out. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. That's a Euro step, a side step. However they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that, whew.
Straight on three. At the buzzer, it's the Raptors with the victory as they win this one handily.